Hey folks, welcome to the Uniplex. We are in Dieppe, New Brunswick for the Boreas tournament. We have a game coming up between the Moncton Scorpions and the Oromocto Eagles. Hope you're enjoying your Friday night. I certainly enjoyed Team Canada today. They beat Finland, and our boy Nathan MacKinnon scored with 35 seconds to go in the third period to give Canada a 3-2 lead and then eventually win the game. So Team Canada will be playing for gold on Sunday. But in the meantime, We got some hockey going on right here. Should be some good hockey between the Oromocto Eagles and the Moncton Scorpions. This will be 3 12-minute periods, no floods. Kind of different from what the Scorpions are used to. Normally it's 20-minute periods with floods in between, so a very condensed game. And the Scorpions fell earlier today to the Kent Sud Flames by a score of 2-0. So they're looking to bounce back and get a win here today. In goal for the Scorpions, Caleb Landry. And in goal for the Oromocto Eagles, Fairley, F. Fairley. We'll get going here in a minute. This Oromocto team, there's some big boys on the ice for Oromocto. Smith to take the face off for the Scorpions. Terrio banks it off the boards. Oromocto gets it in. Tried the shot. Saved by Landry. McBain gets it over to Smith on the backhand. Gets it to Godet. A little too far for Terrio. Oromocto control in their zone. Long pass. That would have been a breakaway. And we have icing on the play. 11:28 to go. The first period. Face-off will come all the way down to the left of Fairley. Oromocto get it out of the zone. There's a hit by Abal. Weir for Oromocto. He takes a hit from Malley. Abal back for it. Sends it up the wing. Sam LeBlanc, he gets it out of the zone. Oromocto sends it right back in. Abal over to Crow. Up for Sam LeBlanc. Tried to bank it out to Malley. And Weir for Oromocto sends it right back in. It's flipped out to center by Godet. That'll go all the way down. Icing is waved off. Tucker, he fires that back into the zone. This is shaping up to be quite a physical game. And that goes right to Landry. He'll cover it up. No harm. With 10:23 to go in the first period, 0-0. Ben Gauvin. Gauvin gets it around one of the Oromocto players. Here's a shot, rebound, and Fairley covers it up for the whistle. Terrio will take the face-off for the Scorpions. Godet gets it in behind the net. Loose puck right in front. O'Connor was right there and fairly with the save. Great chance early by the Scorpions. Miguel LeBlanc will take the face-off. McBain keeps it alive. Miguel LeBlanc backhands it. Theriault tried to center it. O'Connor was right there. O'Connor, Theriault. O'Connor sends it around. Miguel LeBlanc going into the corner. Theriault right out in front. Here's a shot. Score! And the Scorpions open the scoring with 9:25 to go. Paddy O'Connor makes it 1-0. That was a strong shift from the Scorpions. Face-off won by Oromocto. They clear the zone. Goes right to Crow. Crow, he sends it in around. Malley going after it in behind the net. Malley takes his man, Leger, to Malley. Oromocto get it up along the boards and out. Crow back for it. Over to Abal. Abal, he flips it. It's kept in by Oromocto. Oromocto with a shot that gets blocked. And the Scorpions clear. Here's Malley. One-on-one. Malley's into the zone. Malley right to the net. Oromocto able to clear. They're in over the line. They tried to center it. Tucker gets to it. Malley. Tucker has it. Nice pass up to Roussel. Roussel, he gets knocked down. That's going to be a penalty on the play. With 8:12 to go in the first period, the Scorpions are going to the power play. Oromocto sends it all the way down the ice. Landry out to stop it. Robinson. Up for Tucker. Sturgeon, got to be careful. Oromocto picks it up. Ketty for Oromocto. And it's cleared out to the blue line. Sent right back in. 1:31 to go in the Scorpions power play. Robinson gets it knocked off his stick. Gets it back. Theriault has it now. Theriault up through center. Oromocto's able to clear all the way down. 1:08 to go in the Scorpions power play. 7:14 to go in the first period. The Scorpions are up by 1. Smith, long cross ice pass for McBain. He drops it to the blue line. Theriault. And Oromocto is able to clear. 46 seconds to go. Scorpions power play. Godet. He gets it up the wing. McBain over to Smith. Smith. Long pass. Up for Miguel LeBlanc. Scorpions looking to set up. Back to Godet. Godet over to McBain. McBain, Godet. Here's a shot. And fairly with the save. 6:35 to go in the first period. 1-0. Scorpions lead. Kept in at the blue line by Godet. And Oromocto sends it all the way down with 10 seconds remaining. Scorpions power play. Godet. Over to Smith. Smith back to Godet. Penalty's over. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. There's a hard hit by Malley. Another hit. And Terrio's going to get called. With 5:58 to go in the first period, Oromocto will be going to the power play. Face off to the right of Landry. Malley to take the face off for the Scorpions. Here's a shot from the blue line. Landry steers that aside. Crow. He bats at it. Gets it up for Malley. Malley, he clears it all the way down. Malley steals it. He'll go for a skate, try and kill some time. They called that a 4-minute penalty on Terrio. 3:30 remaining in the Oromocto power play. Malley digging for it. He sends it back to Crow. Crow, he'll send that all the way down the ice. With 3 minutes, 17 seconds to go in the Oromocto power play. 1-0, Scorpions lead. There's a steal, Sam LeBlanc. Sam with a shot, glove down by Fairley. With 4:58 to go in the first period. 3 minutes remaining in the Oromocto power play. I will adjust the time. Oromocto with possession in their zone. Keddy, he's in over the line. Oromocto looking to set up. Keddy has it again. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot through traffic. Goes wide. Oromocto, the captain, in the corner. Wilson gets it across the ice. Here's a shot that gets deflected up over the net. Wilson. McLeod, he gets it in deep. Keddy back for it. Stolen by Robinson. Kept in at the blue line. 2:03 to go. Oromocto power play. Centering pass. Shot that goes wide. Keddy back with it. Robinson clears the puck. Tucker fans on it. McLeod gets it across the ice. Right in front. Shot hit the post. Loose puck. And Oromocto finds the back of the net. Power play goal. With 3:34 remaining in the first period. Tie game. Smith stepping in to take the face off for the Scorpions. McBain, he backhands that. Goodette to McBain. Over to O'Connor. He deflects it into the zone. Miguel LeBlanc picks it up in his skate. LeBlanc cuts towards the center. Shot that hit a skate, goes wide. Picks it up again, centers it. And Oromocto clears the zone. That's going to go all the way down for an icing. With 2:53 to go in the first period. Tie game. Face off to the left of Farrelly. That's kept in by Crow. Crow banks it off the boards. Oromocto, long pass up for Wilson. Good job by Abal to tie him up. Ketty has it. Around the net, centers it right in front. Score right to McLeod. McLeod finds the empty net to put the Eagles up by 1. .225 to go in the first period. 2-1, Oromocto. Malley to take the face off for the Scorpions. Oromocto get it through center. Robinson gets it over to Tucker. Tucker finds Malley. Malley flips it into the Oromocto zone. That's going to be offside. With 1:54 to go, the first period, Oromocto's up by 1. Malley has it. Malley to Sam LeBlanc. Hops over his stick. Goodette over to McBain. McBain centers it. Malley going after it in behind the net. Malley right through center. And all the way out. McBain back for it. Over to Goodette. Goodette, he gets it up for Malley. Malley, he's got Theriault and Leger going to the net. Here's a shot that goes wide. Malley picks it up again. Leger, backhand. And Oromocto able to settle things down. It's kept in by McBain. Malley charging after it. Oromocto able to clear the zone. They're in over the line. The puck goes into the corner. Abal, he backhands that over to Goodette. Goodette. Malley, there was an Oromocto player right there. O'Connor, he bats at it. It's kept in. No, it's cleared by the Scorpions. 32 seconds to go in the first period. Oromocto's up by 1. Here's O'Connor. It's cleared by Oromocto. Shot right back in by Crow. Oromocto, long pass, goes through everybody. Abal back for it. Abal with 13 seconds to go in the first. Crow batting at it with Ketty. Ketty backhands it back, and that'll do it for the first period. Very physical game. After 12 minutes, it's the Oromocto Eagles up by 1. Very quick turnaround here for the Scorpions, something they're not used to. They're used to a flood in between periods. But we're going to get right back to hockey. Gauvin will take the face-off for the Scorpions. Sturgeon. He gets hit. Going to be a penalty on the play. Head contact is the call. We'll see if it's 2 or 4 minutes. Four-minute power play for the Scorpions in the second period. Gauvin to take the face off for the Scorpions. Vedette at the blue line. Gets it over to McBain. Hops over his stick. He gets it into the corner. Roussel. Sturgeon comes up with it. Back to Gauvin. Over to Gaudette. Gauvin. Centers that right through the crease. And Oramakto will clear it all the way down the ice. With 3:26 to go, the Scorpions power play. Gaudette. Touch pass for Malley. Malley, nice little move. He gets upended. And Oramakto send it all the way around. It's kept in by Gaudette. Gaudette over to Sam LeBlanc. LeBlanc back to Gaudette at the blue line. Leger sends it in the corner to Malley. Malley centering pass. Sam LeBlanc on the backhand just ripped it wide. And Oramakto sends it all the way down the ice with 2:48 to go in the second period. Oramakto up by 1. Roussel gets it over to Leger. The battle in the corner. Leger comes up with it. Malley picks it up. LeBlanc gets it over to Crow. Here's a shot through traffic, goes wide. Abel back to the blue line. Cross over to Malley. Here's a shot, goes wide. Malley has it. Nice pass over to LeBlanc. Malley with a shot. The goalie sees it all the way. He'll hang on to it for a whistle with 9:42 to go in the second period. Minute 51 remaining in the Scorpions power play. Oramakto's up by 1. Theriault take the face-off for the Scorpions. Theriault sends it into the corner. Oramakto's able to clear with a minute 37 remaining in the Scorpions power play. Abel. Up for Smith. Smith, cross-ice pass. Crow. He'll put on the brakes. Back to Robinson. Robinson with some room. Robinson a shot. Saved by Fairley. And Oramakto sends it all the way down, right on net. Landry with the stop. 1:10 to go in the Scorpions power play. 8:58 remaining in the second period. Crow. Cross-ice pass for Theriault. Too far. Abel back for it. Abel sends it up along the boards to Smith. Smith backhands up. Crow. O'Connor over to Theriault. Terrio, nice pass. Here's a shot. Score! Power play goal. Logan Crow ties it up. Great passing by the Scorpions. Nice play. And Logan Crow finds the back of the net to even things up. 8:22 to go in the second period. Miguel LeBlanc digging in behind the net. Sturgeon takes his man. And McLeod gets it to center. Good stick by Robinson. Oromocto Eagles are in all alone. Pass across. Nobody there. Here's a shot that goes wide. Picked up by the Scorpions. Here's Sturgeon. He holds up. They're in offside. It'll be a whistle on the play. With 7:34 remaining in the second period, we have a tie game. Face off just outside of the Eagles' territory. Sam LeBlanc in the corner. Oromocto comes up with it. Godet, he flips that in. Oromocto sends it right back out. Legier. Oromocto in behind the net, centering pass. Here's a shot. Good save, Landry. Extend the pad. We're going to have a penalty on the play. Scorpions are going to the box. With 6:59 to go in the second period, Oromocto's going to the power play. Looks like an ejection for one of the Scorpions players. Oromocto have it at the blue line. Abel, he gets his stick on it. Oromocto in behind the goal line. They hit the side of the net. Cleared to the blue lines, kept in. Here's a shot. Good job by the Scorpions. Send that all the way down. 1:34 to go. The Oromocto power play. 6:28 remaining in the second period. Tie game. Oromocto, they're in over the line. Abel going for it. Abel gets to it, backhands it over to Robinson. A little too far. Oromocto, cross ice pass. Carr gets it in the corner. Right in front. Oromocto score. Power play goal. Power play goal. With 6:01 remaining in the second period. The Eagles are up by 1. 3-2. Eagles are leading. Sturgeon. Robinson picks it up. He clears his own. Right through center. Kept out by Sturgeon. Wilson backhands it in right to Tucker. It's kept in by Weir. Pass over for Gauvin, was behind him, couldn't get to it. Oromocto sends it right back in with 5:20 to go in the second period. We got a one-goal game. Miguel LeBlanc. He fires that in. They'll go for a change. Oromocto clear it to center. Crow. He banks it off the boards. Malley going after it. Comes all the way out. Scorpions are in offside. They'll have to tag up. Offside is the call. 4:42 to go in the second period. 3-2. Oromocto leads. They're arguing it was an intentional offside, so the puck will move closer to the Scorpion zone. That puck went flying right into the Oromocto bench. And they'll have to do it again. Malley. He flips that up. Touch pass. Malley picks it up again. Malley, nice move. Here's a shot. Saved by Fairley. McBain. Shot towards the net. Sam LeBlanc, he takes a hit. Leger. Sam LeBlanc gets it knocked off his stick into the corner. He puts on the brakes. Centers that. Tried to hit the back of the net. It's kept in at the blue line by Crow. Crow sends it all the way around. Hits Leger's skate, and Oromocto's able to clear. Sent right back in. 3:52 to go in the second period. Oromocto's up by 1. Smith, he kicks that in over the line. McLeod tips it in. Icing will be waved off. Robinson back for it. Gets it stripped. Oromocto, side of the net, shot. Loose puck for a second. Scorpions get to it, clear the zone. Mainville for Oromocto gets it over to Carr. He takes a hit from O'Connor. Ebal. Pass up for Terrio. Oromocto's in over the line. Pass back to the point. That sneaks out. Carr. Chance for O'Connor. Oromocto, they get it in deep. Ebal banks it off the back for Robinson. He gets it up along the wall. Picked up by Smith. Shot in by O'Connor into the corner. Terrio slaps at it. That goes right through the crease. Tucker gets to it. Sends it in the opposite corner. 2:28 to go. Shot towards the net. O'Connor in behind. Right in front. Here's a shot. Score! Tie game. Miguel LeBlanc finds the back of the net. They make it 3-3.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Tucker, he bats it out of the zone. Oromocto sends it right back in. Crow. Weir for Oromocto. Here's a shot from the point. Landry able to see it and hold on for the whistle. With 1:59 to go in the second period, game is tied at 3. Ebal, he gets it up around the boards. Sam LeBlanc, he cuts in towards the net, gets it knocked off his stick. Sends it in the corner for Malley. Malley comes up with it, centers it right in front. Here's a shot. That stayed out somehow. Sam LeBlanc got his stick on it. And Wilson turns it around the other way. McBain fans on it. Leger fans on it. Oromocto. McBain, he gets it up for Sam LeBlanc. Got a whistle on the play. With 1:10 remaining in the second period, game is tied at 3. Robinson gets it over for O'Connor. Oromocto able to clear. They're in over the line from the side of the net. Shot. Landry with the save. O'Connor has it at center. He's got Smith going to the net. O'Connor dodges a check. Pass over to Smith. Hit the post. Declan Smith. Here's a shot by Theriault through traffic. Smith would want that one back, I'm sure. Probably a rolling puck on his stick. Couldn't get the shot clean. Sturgeon, stick handling by himself. His team was on a change. Robinson with a shot right as time expires. Action end to end here in Dieppe for this second game of the day for the Scorpions. Tied at 3. All right, here we go. Third period action. Game is tied at 3. 12 minutes remaining. In a very physical game, fast-paced game. Gauvin to take the face off for the Scorpions. Battle along the boards in front of the bench. Tucker gets to it. He flips it in to the corner. Gauvin in chasing. Gauvin takes his man. Oromocto able to clear. Pass over to Doherty. He sends it in. That'll hit the side of the net. Tucker. Up to Roussel. Pass up for Sturgeon. Sturgeon. He's in over the line. He's waiting for help. Scorpions are on a change. Good forechecking. Crow. He sends it in deep. Miguel LeBlanc chasing after it. Long pass up for the Eagles. Crow. He backhands it. One of the Eagles players picks it up. Battle in the corner. Malley to Miguel LeBlanc. Malley picks it up again. Malley centers that. That'll come all the way out for Tucker, who sends it right back in. 10:24 to go in the third period. Game is tied at 3. Tucker, he flips it right back in. He gets to it first, keeps it alive. O'Connor and Oromocto, they skated out of their zone. They get that down low. Landry out to stop it. McBain. Oromocto right towards the net. Picked up by Smith. Smith pass across, looking for Terrio. Terrio with a shot that goes wide. O'Connor gets to it. Ebal, he sends it in towards the net. O'Connor, backhand pass over to Robinson. Couldn't get a clean shot away. Tried again. Robinson with a shot. Scores! Seth Robinson with the goal. Make it 4-3 Scorpions. Declan Smith to take the face-off for the Scorpions. The Eagles control. They get it over the lines. Picked up by McBain. Crow. He tried to find Terrio. Crow picks it up in his own zone. Over to McBain. McBain up for O'Connor. Keddy for Oromocto. Backhand pass. They're in over the line. Smith gets to it. Up for Terrio. He's got Crow with him. Crow flips it in. They're on a change. Oromocto, long pass. Goes right to Ebal. 8:44 to go in the third period. Scorpions are up by 1. Here's McLeod. McLeod with a shot. Goes wide. Sturgeon to Tucker. Up for Roussel. It's kept in at the blue line. Tucker. He lost it. Oromocto. Centering pass. Ebal gets to it. Shot right in towards the net. Oromocto putting the pressure on. Shot from the point. Here's Gauvin. Gets it knocked off his stick. He would have been on a clean break. Oromocto get it in deep. They'll go for a change. 7:45 to go in the third period. Scorpions are up by 1. Pass by Crow up for Sturgeon. Sturgeon backhands it in over the line. Oromocto able to clear. Good stick by the Scorpions. Malley, he's in over the line. He's got Sam LeBlanc going to the net. Malley centers it. That hit a skate, went wide. Oromocto turns it around. Weir with the shot. That gets blocked by Robinson. Malley banks it off the boards, goes right to an Oromocto player. They center it behind the net, right in front. Landry sees it, jumps on it, says no thanks. He'll take the whistle with 7 minutes to go in the third period. Scorpions are up by 1. Face off to the right of Landry. Abel fighting for it. He comes up with it. Rims that all the way around. Puck comes out. Carr has it for Oromocto. Fancy move. Carr, he sends it in deep. Landry out to stop it. Abel on his backhand. Oromocto comes up with it. Pass right through the crease. Nobody there. Oromocto, Carr. Shot towards the net. Rebound. Goes wide. Abel gets it up for Terrio. Oromocto sends it right back in. McBain. Smith. Oromocto turn it around the other way. Wilson. Good job by Abel to box him out. Picked up by Sturgeon. He's got a break. Sturgeon. He's in all alone. Sturgeon scores! Reece Sturgeon makes it 5-3 for the Scorpions. Breakaway goal. .548 to go in the third. The Scorpions are up by 2. Gauvin to take the face off for the Scorpions. Tucker. Puck gets sent in deep. Gauvin in on the forecheck. Roussell's with him. Oromocto able to clear. It's turned right back around. Sam LeBlanc gets it knocked off his stick. Backhand pass. Oromocto clears the zone. Here's a race for it. Ketty cross right across. Bouncing puck. And the Scorpions able to clear. Leger. He gets it in the corner. Miguel LeBlanc going after it. Puck comes all the way out. Robinson. He gets it over to Abel. Abel. Pass across. Robinson. Fans on it. It's kept in by Oromocto. Robinson gets to it. He backhands it out to Leger. Oromocto sends it right back in. 4:45 to go in the third. We got icing on the play. The Scorpions are up by 2. Oromocto get it in over the line. Pass right in front. Shot that goes wide. Loose puck. And it's picked up by Smith. Smith gets it to Terrio. Oromocto brings it right back in. Shot that gets deflected wide. Crow sends it all the way around the boards. Oromocto from behind the net. They center it. And Crow, he gets it up for O'Connor. Doherty for Oromocto. Sends it cross ice. Right up the middle. Youssef centers that. And Sturgeon He picks it up. Good stick by Tucker. Break up that pass. Roussel backhands it in over the line. Sturgeon with a shot that sails up over the net. 3:23 to go in the third period. Scorpions are up by 2. Ben Gauvin causing trouble in behind the net. Roussel and Oromocto able to clear right to Abal. Scorpions are on a change. They got to be careful. Oromocto's in over the line. Drop pass. That sneaks out at the blue line. Malley's there. Puck hit the official skate. And puck goes right to Abal. Over to Tucker. Tucker, he finds Leger. Over to Malley. He's got some room. Malley with a shot. I think the goalie got a piece of that. Leger in the corner. Malley. Fans on the shot. Oromocto's in over the line. Centering pass. Good save, Landry. Got a piece of it. Robinson. Malley, he flips it up. 2:10 to go in the third period. Scorpions are up by 2. Oromocto. Pass over to Carr through traffic. And it's kept away from the net by the Scorpions. They have it again. Oromocto, McLeod with a shot. Saved by Landry to keep it a 2-goal game. 1:48 to go in the third period. Oromocto will be looking at pulling their goalie pretty soon. Here's Smith. Back for Abal. Abal gets it up for Crow. Long pass to Theriault. He backhands it in. Oromocto send it the other way. Ketty, he's in over the line. Good job by Abal. Theriault batting at it. Abal sends it all the way around. Minute 13 to go. Oromocto has the extra skater on. Weir has it right in front. Shot got deflected wide. Empty net down in the Oromocto zone. 57 seconds to go in the third. Wilson. Backhanded all the way down the ice. That's lined up for the net. Rolling puck. And a diving play by the Oromocto player to save an empty net goal. Of course, that knocked the net off its moorings. With 33 seconds to go in the third period. Face-off be right down into Oromocto zone. They'll have to put the goalie back in. Scorpions are up by 2. Gauvin to take the face-off for the Scorpions. Right towards the net, shot by Gauvin that sails up over. Crow keeps it alive at the blue line. Oromocto gets it out. Gauvin sends it right back in. 17 seconds to go in the third. Here comes Oromocto. And it's cleared down the ice. Goalie's back in. He'll make the save with 8 seconds remaining. That'll do it. Scorpions win. 5-3 is the final tally over the Oromocto Eagles. Thanks for tuning in, folks. This was a great game by both teams. End-to-end action. They will be distributing the player of the game. I should mention I cut the video short this morning, but Halen Fournette got the player of the game for the Scorpions this morning. Pretty proud of that guy. Our next game is tomorrow versus the North River Flames, 8:15 a.m. at AJL. Hope you can tune in.
Player of the game for Eagles, number 17, Jazz.
Carr is the player of the game for Oromocto Eagles.
Player of the game for Scorpions, number 15, Miguel.
Miguel LeBlanc, well-deserved player of the game for the Scorpions. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.